Danica, I don't know why it had to go like this.
Mother... You put me down here!
No, you put yourself down there.
Yeah, how'd I do that?
Should have just let me pay Mark Martin more GoDaddy money than you.
That's fucked! It's 2024! You can't do that stuff anymore!
Did I deserve to go to prison for it? Lose my job, my family? All of that?
I would have been fine if you had just been canceled on Twitter!
You didn't stop any of that shit from happening. And now all I can do is make you into the greatest parade balloon GoDaddy has ever seen. And maybe they'll take me back.
I don't think they'll take back a fugitive from the law. You escaped prison. You murdered Ernest. Once they find out what you've done, you're finished.
That's only if they ever find you. You're in the middle of the fucking Michigan wilderness, Danica. They're never gonna find you. Michigan police, we have the place surrounded. Ah, fuck. This is Fontavious Loophole reporting. Danica Patrick has been found alive. 750 likes for the full story next week. What's happening, everybody? I'm Michael Mrucz. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Welcome back to NASCAR 2011 DLC Career Mode, Eutechnic Saga episode 1492. I've been doing this a really long time. Last week at Watkins Glen basically boils down to this. You had the pit boxes on the wrong side of the pit road because Eutechnics was too damn cheap to pay for the correct motion graphics. And two, you had a whole lot of AI getting square, getting even with other AI. Bunch of rivalries going on back in the pack that we didn't realize were festering. We had a good car though, and nobody was really looking to hunt me down, and so that led to us having a good run. We battled with Robbie Rotten late in the going, but he wasn't really much of a battle. I took the lead, and we held on to it, and we drove off, and we won that bastard, our 4th on the year. That win supplants... Is that a word? I think it is, but I don't think it's the correct usage here. Supplants, I'm gonna stick with it. Our spot atop the points leaderboard, 38 up over Steve Harvey, now your new 2nd place. Getting down to crunch time, folks. Only 4 races remain before we set the field for the chase for the Sprint Cup. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, Joe my old man Bushy, this bitch that wanna give me an autograph, McDouche, Candy Cane, Hamster, and Jet Dryer Montoya all looking good at the moment. But then you look elsewhere and you see that things aren't so hot for a lot of other people. Bushy, you know what? Jet Dryer Montoya and Hamster, you're right on the fringes from being good, because Bushy ain't far off. He can points race his way into this thing. People, they fixed the... No, they didn't fix it. Look at, oh wow, Redneck Jesus moved over to the Roush. Anyway, this is not Understand Eutechnics Hour. I've only got a limited amount of time to get through this. Roto-Rooter and Kansas. Those are the 2 wildcard people, because Kansas, he gets wildcard number 1, he's got 3 wins. And then Roto-Rooter, he's highest in the point standings with having a win of the win-having people. That's freaking weird. Bunch of guys up there that only have 1 win, but you know what? Like, take a look at all these names that really need to get themselves even in the top 20 to even have a chance. We'll scroll through here and we will find out where that line, it's been moved all the way up to 32nd. Racing for Honor starts with the Sandman. In 32nd, then you got Mikey Walnuts, Waffle, fucking Corn Cob with a win is now only racing for Honor, been mathematically eliminated from the chase. That brings us to the Michigan, where we had a great run going, the first outing there this year, but then that good run was cut short because Jet Dryer Montoya decided to dump my shit coming out of turn 2 late in the race. All I ask, Jet Dryer, is that you don't do the same shit again. Let's find out if he does. Let's get this video started. Let's go!
We're in Brooklyn. No, not the one in New York City, the one in the Irish Hills. Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Garrow with Doug Rice at the Michigan International Speedway. About to get motoring in the Carfax 400.
Doesn't matter which Brooklyn, the accent is still always on winning. Guaranteed to see some great racing today here on this 2-mile D-shaped oval.
Some of the most recent winners here include Dale Earnhardt Jr., Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, Mark Martin, and Brian Vickers. 43 strong now coming down to the green flag. One more tug on their safety belt. They're set to go racing.
I'm really glad that Mark York cleared up, that we're not in Brooklyn, New York. I was a little bit confused while qualifying. Jimmy, what the fuck? You're driving like your 2024 self. We're underway in Michigan. Yeah, I mean, the car handles pretty solidly around here. Was thinking we might qualify a little bit better than 7th. I was hoping maybe we'd have something for the pole, but I think we got something for this win. The 42 is up here, and he's actually my rival today. Fitting after he dumped my shit the last time we were here at the Michigan. 24 is up here. We've seen them up front a lot in these sort of intermediate style racetracks. After we got dumped, we restarted like way towards the back. Damn, it is tight. But we're getting that good run. Oh shit, he cutting me off. Don't you piss me off, Jet Dryer. We restarted late in the going in that first race here. All the way in the back after we got our shit dumped. We drove all the way back to 7th. Damn good car. We were fast. It's unfortunate we couldn't walk away with the trophy. It's what it is. I'm not bitter. I don't get it. Some of these tracks, like this, I'm able to take the lead. I'm able to just start putting down, keeping loads of time on the field. Other tracks, I can't do a damn thing with them, and they drive off from me. There was so little, like, continuity with the AI from track to track here in this first few Technics. Like, we got Bristol coming up next week. I shellacked them at Bristol. I lost the race, well, on a technicality. The technicality was corn on the cob. Dominated the hell out of that one. Darlington, the same thing. We're having a similar outing so far, 5 laps deep. But then other tracks. I remember Kentucky was kind of a challenge. Forget about the damn restrictor plates. I don't get it. I don't know. Did anybody try this game out before they sold it? We haven't had someone test a fucking NASCAR game before it was put on the shelves. Probably in 20 years. Take a look at what the hell is going on that scroll up across the top. Yellow means you're in the chase. I still don't know. I think green means on the bubble. That's a fucking reverse of the actual point standings. Green means in the chase, yellow is on the bubble. Yeah, so this scroll is the opposite. I'm telling you, nobody fucking spot checked this thing. I have a big issue with them putting all of these people in. The whole top 20 is not in. There are gonna be 8 people eliminated from the top 20 once we finish up Richmond. You should have hired me. Let's see, I would have been about 17 when this game was coming out. My 17-year-old self would have been better putting this game together than whoever the fuck they had at Technics doing it. As we head towards pit stops, we're not far off from pit stops. Let's not forget what happened the first time. That was the beginning of the 30 car and all of his shenanigans. He left pit road. He got sent through the heavens exiting the pits. Gotta look out for that. That could happen. That's why I'm pushing this as far as I can. That's why you stay the fuck out. What are you doing, Steve Harvey? You're second in points. Why are you driving like an ass? I could barely see what was going on, what led to that. But anytime you got a guy pointed the wrong fucking way on pit road, that's time for a yellow. Maybe I should have pitted that last time by to beat the caution, because now a bunch of people that pitted her, they should be able to leapfrog me in the running order. Or not. Oh, okay. We're just gonna hang on to the lead. That's all right. It's insanely stupid, but it's all right. There were people on pit road that had made their pit stop. Would that not lead you to believe that then they would stay out if they were still on the lead lap and take the track position? Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is probably about as thrilling as putting some paint up on the wall and then rubbing your whole body all over that wall. But I'm just that good. Write an angry letter if you're pissed to Technics and tell them you really wish that you would have had 17-year-old Mrucz working on the game, because it would have been better. That letter might get returned to you because the company went out of business. I mean, it's worth a shot. Someone's probably still answering the phones. Someone is collecting a check, as a matter of fact, because NASCAR 2013 is still for sale on Amazon. Welcome welcome to Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gascon Water. Yeah, guys, it's just not a whole lot, hell of a lot. I mean, I could go ahead and barrel myself off into a wall if it would make you guys a bit more happy and enthusiastic about this one. I don't really want to do that because I'm winning and we could use them bonus points. We are dominating the crap out of this is what it boils down to. I'm still not willing to believe yet that the AI isn't going to do something stupid that changes this entire race for me. I can see that happening because it's happened multiple times already just in this year alone. We do have one more pit stop. We can make it on one more, another 5 laps. I'll push it again as far as I can. That pit stop, that cycle, that will determine if we are gonna have a mellow, easy, chill run to the checkered flag, or if it's gonna be stressful. Guess we'll find out in a few laps which of those it'll be. This has been Michael Mrucz's mid-race. I touched the wall a little bit. That's the most excitement we've had in the last half hour. This has been Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gascon Water. I'm not putting up the distance that I was. It felt like the first run, we were way checked out and much further ahead than we are at the moment. The handling isn't anything spectacular. And what happens, okay, what if a caution doesn't come out? Then we gotta make green flag pit stops. Those haven't been particularly kind to me. Like, we could easily, others making their... Oh, it's my cohort in the GOAT. Oh, no, he didn't. It was his fucking teammate. Damn, Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Why got to Grandpa Martin like that? Did he not include you in the inheritance? I'm gonna loosen it up the tiniest little bit. It's not handling great. Those people hanging out right there with me, I don't know who they were, but they were keeping up. And this is gonna be a decently long run to the end. Tires are gonna have a chance to wear out. I'm just glad that we don't have to do this under green flag conditions because our green flag pit stops are the shit of legend. They're legendary because how slow they are. What the fuck am I watching? I just mentioned slow pit stop. We lose lead because of slow pit stop. Got 9 laps. Jabba, just don't park it on me in turn 1 this time, and we'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna, I'm trying not to be dirty about it. It was a little, I got it at Jabba. I didn't want to do that. We have the fuel to make it. Do we have the tires, though, to make it? Because, yeah, the handling wasn't great right there. And we've got about the same long run to the to the end of this race, the rest of the race. So I might be fast at the moment, but what happens at the end when I can't turn anymore? Oh, shit, Jumma coming. Jumma, what the fuck? I've had all this damn speed all day. We've been really sticking good. Now it's tight. I loosened it up. I thought I loosened it up. Told you a fucking caution was gonna come out. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen, and I knew that it was gonna make things stressful. Now we're gonna fight on our hands. Give me this damn lead back. I gotta try to put up some time on everybody before my tires fall off and before I start to slow down. Oh my God. Oh, wow. I do not like its handling. I don't even know how to describe it as I'm entering these corners. I guess it's tight. When I'm hitting the brakes, the thing just goes straight on me. This one wasn't so bad. And they're hanging. I mean, he's right there, that fucking 31 car. You know what? It's a stupid stick that I have to work with on the controller that's also not helping matters at all. I mean, it's a fucking, like, old PlayStation 2 controller. What do you expect? They're there. They are there. They're keeping up with me this run. Now I'm getting loose out of the corner. I'm tight on entry. They might. I can't, and he's hanging on the outside. I have to slow down so much to make the damn corner. Just plowing off into the day. It's like I'm plowing snow. I'm clearing a path for everybody as we enter 1. And I'm getting loose on it too. It's suddenly, yeah, how you doing? It's suddenly gotten a whole lot more warmer. A whole lot more hot in here. Starting to perspire, I'm starting to sweat. You know what? It figures. There we go, getting loose again. Maybe I shouldn't have adjusted it. Maybe I was better off the way I was. I mean, I was putting up a big old fat fucking lead on them. Of course, they're better on entry. The spot where I'm weak, that's where they thrive. That's where they've been a lot quicker. But they can't get me on corner exit. AI kind of stupid when it comes to corner exit. 2 to go. What they're gonna need to do is pretty much clear me before the exit of the corner. Otherwise, I could just get the run up off and I'll take care of them. Oh shit, now we got a new contender in these woods. Dorb, the home, oh fuck. The hometown boy. Hey, that was straight stick issue. What the fuck?
Your rival's gaining position.
We've got 3 laps of fuel left. How pussy-footed are you? All of us pitted at the same time. We all pitted on the same lap. We all have the same size fuel cell. That would lead you to believe
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
we could all make it the same distance. We were about to have an epic duel. I know I won and I know I should be happy, but I'm kind of pissed that we couldn't have a battle there on the final lap because the 2 team is full of a bunch of bitches. We got our damn Michigan win that we were, well, pretty much owed after what happened the first time we were here. Still, I feel like we cheated these poor fans who spent their hard-earned money come out here and watch us do battle. If that were me personally, I'd push it until we ran out of gas. Thank you, Danica. I love how that shit doesn't actually line up with your, mouth. We win over Giggles Logano. Roto-Rooter had a run that he definitely needed. Carl's Jr., Jumai, round out your top 5. We led 25 freaking laps out of 30. Absolute mollywhopping. Here's the next set of 8 because God forbid you technics have 10 names up on the screen at once. Sandman in 11th there. He's racing for pride or whatever the hell the game says. Good to see him at least get a decent run out of it. The Boof is probably gonna stay on the frickin' bubble with that run. I would guess that Steve Harvey isn't going to be 2nd place anymore. Bitch Boy finishes in 40th place, running 2nd. With 3 laps of fuel in the tank. Oh, guys, I'm nervous. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Guarantee you, if he gives me an autograph back in 2008, he would have made it on fuel. That look on his face, that's how he looks in every picture. Is that a smile? Or it looks like he's about to say something. Jeff became the first repeat winner in Texas, capturing his 19th Sprint Cup Series win. 1 year later, he was crushing my dreams. I just realized that Candy Cane finished in dead-ass last R&B Auto Body. Thank you. Dead last, and he was clinging to a point spot, so this should be good. I mean, our lead is just getting dirty, massive at this point. Over a full race we have. We should be locked up. 3 races to go. I don't see us losing this lead before the chase. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, Jamai, Old Man Bush, your top 5. Then the other half in on points. McDouche, this bitch. You got Jet Dryer Montoya. Bushy back in the top 10 in points. Big for him. And you got Denny Hamster. Candy Cane, he out. He done falled out, and now he's gonna fall back on a wild card. And now Roto-Rooter's got some work to do. Candy Cane is the highest with a win. Kansas still has the first wild card, and he is probably gonna hang on to that because he's got 3 victories. It's coming down to these 2, and only 6 points separates them. But look at how close they are to a 10th locked-in spot, not needing a wild card. If you thought that was an ass-whooping, wait till we get to Bristol. You might have to roll yourself on a wall of wet paint again. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Back-to-back wins. I just realized, back-to-back, and we haven't done that yet, right? That's the first, no, we have not. And we've won 3 out of the last 4. We're starting to find our groove. Couldn't have happened at a much better time as we head on into the chase. There's gonna be plenty of dumb shit that still is left out there waiting for us in the next 13 weeks. I know it. It's not gonna be that straightforward. My life never is. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!